Hello, Frida. Today I'm going to talk about the history, The Man Who Loved Flowers. The Man Who Loved Flowers takes place in May 1963 in New York. It's early evening, and the main character is an unknown man who is walking up the Third Avenue. He calls himself Love. It's a stunning evening, and the sky is just changing color from light blue to violet. The man is wearing a dull light gray suit, and he looks like he's madly in love. People around him all seems to perspective and respond to his sparkling feeling. The man stops at a flower vendor and buy a bucket. It's getting darker and the young man meets a girl who he thinks is called Norma, but it's not. The young man is getting angry and hitting the girl with a hammer, and the girl died. In the start of the history, it's a lovely day where everybody were happy, but it turned out to be a sad story, where the young man killed the girl. The story The Man Who Loved Flowers by Stephen King explores the love in misleading and dark way. At first the text seems like a romantic story, focusing on the feeling of being in love. All the secondary characters who cross paths with the main character assume he is in love. The title of the story, The Man Who Loved Flowers by Stephen King, might be misleading at first, as readers might expect to read about a man who tends to his garden or about a whose lobby is related to flowers. Upon reading the story, we realize that the title is both ironic and symbolic. The young man in the story who buys flowers turns out to be a serial killer. In the story, buying flowers seems to become a part of the man's ritual of finding Norma, a woman who is already dead. He picks women whom he thinks are Norma and kills them. The fact that the man recalls Norma loving flowers and small presents suggests that he is trying to recreate the same ritual with the woman he kills. The story is built on a surprise effect. Stephen King introduced the reader into a scenario that is beautiful but also dark in the same way. In the beginning of the text, he describes nearly everything very colorful and positive. He used many adjectives as perfect, lovely, red, white, yellow, and orange. That makes the atmosphere calm and good. After the sunlight goes down, he makes the contrast clearly and use many adjectives and subjectives as stranger, trash can, dark, shadow, hammer, and blood. The surprise effect is that the confetti is smooth and the young guy is the killer. The story will be placed in the 2019 as there are several serial killers, and it seems quite real what he does, as the man may be addicted to the girl who is dead, but he can't even realize that Norma is dead and has been for 10 years now. Thank you, Frida. That was it for today. Bye.